What's going on, YouTube? It's sharing at 5 o'clock. I figure I can go ahead and make a new video. I haven't made a new one in about a week or so, maybe a little longer. I'm not sure. Um, I just wanted to have a conversation with y'all. Um, I've always been on the assumption that the late hours, in essence, can really be some of the my clearest, uh, focused thinking time, and I'll oftentimes take that time to really reflect on things and just think about different philosophical, you know, this, that, and the other. And I just uh I just came to a realization, and that is I spent a lot of time dreaming. All right. Um, and there's nothing wrong with dreaming. A lot of times it's that can help you set your priorities and your ultimate goals. But there comes a point in time when if you don't act upon those dreams, or at least the beginning stages to achieve that inevitable goal or that outcome, it's often not, and it's just wasted time. You've expended energy just thinking about things that's never gonna happen unless you take your progressive steps forward into making it happen. And right now I'm 23. I'll be 24. I'm essentially a college dropout. I mean, there were some surrounding circumstances into my, uh, not completing college. Not that I would have intended on not completing college, but it happened for whatever reason, and I'm here today. And do I think, on the eve of my 24th birthday, which is in a couple months, not really the eve, but you know what I mean. Would I have thought I'd be here at this current point, uh, thinking about how much time I've wasted? Um, I look around me and see people, you know, having kids and, uh, you know, advancing in their careers. And I just feel like I'm in a rut. And, that's the type of feeling. I always believed myself to be one of those people that were about action, not letting my surroundings dictate where I go and what I become. Uh, but I've fallen a victim of that, and it's it's a pretty harrowing experience, because it makes you really, everything is 2020 in hindsight, and you can say you wouldn't have done these things, and you you glad you did made a certain decision. Um, but it's conscientiously it's a waste. You know, I find myself afraid of taking chances. And it's those chances in life that help you to attain whatever goal you set. You know, uh, the Mark Zuckerberg, he didn't he took a chance in founding this operation that could have just been a waste of time and effort, but look what he's become and look where he's at now. And I always have these dreams about things I want to do, and I also I oftentimes will formulate those plans, but chasing dreams can sometimes just lead you nowhere, or it can take you to the top of the world. And it's these missed opportunities and these my fear of taking risk, and chances that you know that I ultimately fear. And this is just me being 100, and like I said, this is a therapy session for me. But I don't want to be, not that I believe I'll live to be 80 or older or whatever. It's just just an age I'm throwing out there. I don't want to be 80 and look back and say, from this point to this point, I did nothing. I achieved nothing. I don't want to be a failure in life. You have one life to live, at least on this earth. And, it's a precious thing. And you can't just let it slip by. And, maybe it's just me wanting to be calculating and know what I'm getting myself into, you know, what's ahead of me. But, we all have those tendencies that we either, we break or we just continue on having. So it's never a bad time, to have a dream and have dreams, but you have to act on them, or else it's just a fucking waste. And that's what it is. If you don't, do something to make that a reality. And I'm not talking about dreams when you go to sleep. I'm talking about dreams, your aspirations. Um, and just taking those proactive steps to make it fucking happen. And sticking to the course. I mean, it just is what it is. And as we go through life, or your goals and what you want to achieve is it's gonna change. It's always fluid. Life is fluid. You either adapt or you die. And that's just me speaking 100% from the heart. Because right now I don't. I know things that I want to do, but I for whatever reason I just cannot stay on the course. And it's a nerve-wracking thing because I think about it a lot. And I don't want my tone or whatever to make you think I'm depressed. I'm not depressed. This is just me, rationalizing and analyzing, thoughts that I have going through my head, and I'm sharing them with you. And I'm hoping to open up a dialogue with you. Um, but I'm not depressed at all. I have family that love me and support me, and I have family that I'm able to support, and friends that I'm able to support. In my limited capacity and means. Um, but yeah, that's just me being 100. Don't take life for granted. And I know I'm young to be saying all this, but it's never a bad time just to think. You know, and when you think, you learn, and when you learn, you grow. So this is part of my process of trying to learn and grow as a human being on this earth. Um, you know, maybe I hit the Powerball and I can never have to think about it again, but I doubt that will happen. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe. I want to get this dialogue opening. I want to open this dialogue. I answer any comments and questions, messages. Just keep it respectful. I don't like respectful posts. Just like I don't go on people's videos bashing them. If I don't like the video, I just move on and you know out of my out of sight, out of mind. So if you don't like the video, just move on and don't even remember my face. If you like the video, like it, and look at some other videos I got. I'm gonna try to streamline my videos that I have on here so that they it's not just one big jumbled confusing mess of videos. There's a lot of videos. I look forward to doing that. Maybe tonight. I'm just gonna pull an all-nighter because I got energy and I can't get to sleep. So maybe insomnia. I don't know. I don't go to the doctor, so I'm not gonna get anything prescribed for it. So I have to learn to deal with it. But yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. Like always, I love you. Thank you for listening to me. And I appreciate you being there.